Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm painting two of my favorite characters from the anime and manga, Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers is a series about a 26-year-old nobody, Takemichi Hanagaki, who has the ability to jump back in time 12 years in the past. His main goal is to prevent the death of his ex-girlfriend and her brother, who are murdered by a gang. This series is similar to two of my favorite, Steins Gate and Erased. If you've watched either of them, you know how chaotic the timeline can get. Even though Takemichi can jump back in time, he often has to face the fact that he doesn't have full control of how the future, or rather his present time, will unfold. The changes he makes in the timeline don't always give the results he expects. He has to constantly remind himself of why he's there in the first place and push himself to achieve his goal. At the moment, there is only one season of the anime, but season 2 is scheduled to come out this summer. At least that's what I've read. The characters I'm painting are Mikey and Draken, two really important side characters. In the beginning, I was only planning on painting Mikey because he's my favorite, but then I thought, how could I not include Draken? He's equally badass and they make the perfect duo. There are a lot of characters I love in this series and will likely paint in the future. If I could go back to middle school, I'd be less mindful of what others thought of me. I used to be super shy and cared too much how others perceived me. I wish I just didn't care and that I would have been more comfortable being myself. I almost forgot to mention that there is a bit of controversy surrounding the anime in terms of censorship. The name of the main gang in the series is called the Tokyo Manji Gang, or Tomen for short. The members of the gang wear uniforms with the Manji symbol, which is also featured in the title and opening theme. The Manji symbol is the Japanese Buddhist symbol, which represents happiness, prosperity, and good fortune. Many people unaware of its meaning confuse it with the Nazi swastika. The difference is that the Manji symbol is left-facing while the swastika is right-facing and tilted. The Manji symbol is so prevalent in Japan that it's used as a marker on maps to pinpoint all the Buddhist temples. It often confuses foreigners so much that Japan was considering removing it in preparation for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I think it's unfortunate how we unintentionally associate a symbol that has been around for centuries with something extremely negative and completely opposite of what it represents. An article I read about it pointed out how uncultured us Westerners can be, and how instead of educating, censorship only breeds more ignorance and ironically more hate. I absolutely love Mikey's hair. It's so wavy and flowy, and the way he styles it suits his character so much. This series has a buttload of characters with interesting and unique hairstyles. A lot of what I'm doing here is experimental. I don't quite have my art style figured out yet. I tend to go for a semi-realistic approach with my characters, but I've been trying to simplify my style and develop it further. I put the most time and effort on the face. I'm not as comfortable painting the body, and I'm pretty lame at drawing poses. I'll try to paint more of the characters in the future. I think Kinwa Koi has a high appreciation for fashion. I mean, just look at some of his cover art for the manga. I don't really enjoy painting backgrounds, so I don't know why I thought it was necessary to include one. I used the lasso tool to make the shape of the trees, then go in with the inking brushes. I literally drew in every leaf of the tree with the studio pen. I really should use more custom brushes to speed up my process, but I guess I enjoy making myself suffer. At the end, I play around with the filters and mess around with the overall color and lighting. At some point after posting this on my Instagram, I realized I had forgotten Draken's earring. I made sure to include it before uploading this video. Here is the final piece. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you're a fan of Tokyo Revengers and who your favorite character is. Thank you and see you soon.